Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video with the Omega Enthusiast. This video will be about my personal Jaeger LeCoultre collection. Before I get started, I recently opened a Patreon account. Creating one of these educational videos can take up a full day of my time. You can always visit my Patreon account from the link above or in the description box below and become one of my Patreon supporter for this channel. If it is too much to ask, at the very least to hit on that thumbs up button below. Here are my personal 9 vintage JLC timepieces. Aside from collecting vintage Omega, I have always been a fan of vintage JLC watches. Similar to Omega, JLC is also a very good brand that produces many quality and attractive pieces over the many decades. At the end of this video, let me know which is your favorite piece from the 9 by leaving your comment below. This collection consists of models as early as the mid-1930s to the 1960s. This very first piece that I have is my one and only Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso. Since I do not have the exact dating system for JLC watches, I can only estimate this Reverso to dating to somewhere around 1935. Original Reverso is an actual tour watch designed for the sport polo. In order to protect the watch from getting damaged by the polo ball, the polo player can simply flip the case around and now the crystal is protected. It is common to see personal engraving on the flip cover of this watch. Since it is a small watch measuring at 23 millimeters in diameter excluding the crown by 38 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip, it is around the same size as a modern-day lady Reverso. Reverso is a manual wind watch with or without the center second feature. Lug width is 17 millimeters, and here is how it looks on my wrist. Next up, I have a pair of black and white early 1940s JLC manual wind watches. These are extra simple and attractive vintage timepieces. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy wearing and owning these two JLC. I'm fortunate to buy both at the same time since they came from the same collector. The one thing to double check is the case material. The body of the case exists in faux steel like these two, or sometime in chrome plated. The diameter of this case measures 33.5 millimeters excluding the crown. However, they do exist in a larger size case as well, but I do prefer this version since it fits my wrist better and the dial is not out of proportion. The two that I own are with the center second feature. They do exist with the small second feature as well. But of course, the center second hand design with the ball end is a lot more desirable. Their lug width is 16 millimeters, which makes the dial of the watch a lot larger in appearance. I installed this brown with white stitching genuine leather strap on the white piece and a vintage metal bamboo bracelet on the black piece. Think I did good matching up the strap and bracelet on the two? Comment below. Watch number 4 is known as a LeCoultre Powermatic. Notice the dial does not include Jaeger. That is because this is a US market version of a JLC Powermatic watch. The European version will say Jaeger LeCoultre on the dial. The case on this watch is very much the same as the previous two. The crown on these older JLC watches are not signed. The unique feature on a Powermatic model is the power reserve indicator on the dial. Remember on my Q&A video I mentioned some automatic watches will not say automatic on the dial. Instead, use a different word tie along with matic to indicate as an automatic watch. The automatic movement in this watch is a bumper automatic. You can shake the watch and the power reserve indicator will slowly turn as the movement self-charge itself. To speed up the charging, you can always hand wind it and see the indicator reach to maximum charge, which is 40 hours. And this is how it will look on my wrists. The fifth piece that I have here is also a US version. As you can see, the dial only say LeCoultre. This one is quite interesting, and I get a lot of compliment whenever I put this watch on, or I post it on my Instagram account. This is a manual wind watch with triple calendar and Moonphase complication. The gold filled case has a diameter 35 millimeters excluding the crown. There are 3 manual quick set buttons on the side of the case. The 2 on the left allows you to manually set the date and Moonphase, while the single one on the right allows you to adjust the month. The day can only be adjusted by turning the hands every 24 hours. The steps to adjust everything to synchronize is to set the watch to the correct day first, then set to the correct time before you set the date, Moonphase, and the month. The month feature is the only feature that will not automatically change while the watch is working. You will need to manually change it at the end of each month. My most recent JLC purchase is this French market Jaeger Chronograph. To learn how to tell a French market watch, check out this video from the link above. I've always been on the hunt for a nice JLC chronograph for quite some time, and I finally found the right one. I bought this piece from a French collector living in Quebec, Canada. This is definitely one extremely attractive timepiece. The movement that it takes is a Reverso 72 manual wind chronograph movement. Watch number 7 is also another French market JLC watch. This one is in solid 18K gold and has a very bright pumpkin tone dial. This is a JLC Memovox manual wind alarm watch. Jaeger LeCoultre is famous for their Reverso, Powermatic, and their Memovox Alarm models. The bottom crown is to manual wind the watch and for setting the time. The top crown, when wind, will charge up the alarm, and when pulled out, one knob is to set the alarm. The last two JLC are also alarm models, but these two are the jumbo size version measuring at 37mm across excluding the crown. Both Memovox are also automatic watches. The white dial piece was sold by Turkler, and the black dial piece has the calendar feature. Let me show you how the alarm feature works. First, fully wind the alarm crown, which is the top crown. Pull it out and then set to the time that you want the alarm to activate. When the regular time reach the alarm set time, the alarm will automatically go on and you can even feel a vibration. That's the end of this video. Let me know which is your favorite piece out of the 9 by leaving your comment below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please support the channel by hitting on that thumbs up button below. And do not forget to subscribe so you do not miss out on any of my future episodes. If you have any question or comment, please leave them in the comment section below. My website and Instagram links are in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.